Good morning, class 6. Myself, Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the first video lecture of the chapter Motion and Measurement. What is motion? To introduce this, first I will say, how do you go to school? आप स्कूल कैसे जाते हैं? Some of you who is staying near to your school, you will walk to your school. Some of you who is living not very close to the school but not very far from the school, they will use their bicycle. Or some of you who are living very far, means far from the school, they will go to school by their school bus. So different people or different students go to their school by different means. अलग अलग तरीके से, कोई चल के जाते हैं, कोई बाइसिकल से जाते हैं या कोई बस से जाते हैं. So for example, you have to go to your native place or your village, so you will use mode of transport like bus. Okay, for example, you have to go to Delhi, so you won't use bus, you will use aeroplane. For example, you have to go to some other country, then you won't use rail or train, you will use aeroplane. So from these examples we can conclude that we move from one place to another, that is called motion. And for moving from one place to another, the mode of transport, आप कैसे जाइएगा? आप पैदल जाइएगा या एरोप्लेन से जाइएगा? This is decided due to the distance between the 2 points. Means first point is from where you are going and second point where you want to go. Distance between these two places will decide your mode of transport. So that's what we are studying in this chapter. Measurement of distance means the distance between 2 points will decide the mode of transport. What is mode of transport? There can be land transport, there can be water transport, or there can be air transport. What is land transport? If you are moving through the road, for example, your bicycle, your motorcycle, your bus, your train, your own vehicle, then this type of transport is land transport. If you are going in ship or boat, then it is a water transport, and if you are going in helicopter or aeroplane, this is air transport. So you know these things. Okay, so in these things we are going to study in this chapter. First is motion, means moving from one place to another and measuring the distance between 2 points, and the distance between 2 points will decide the mode of transport. So all these things we will see in this chapter. So first thing first we will see what is motion. Act of moving from one place to another, मतलब आपका एक जगह से दूसरी जगह मूव करना is called motion. Or you can say, for example, right now I am standing at right corner of the board. I am standing right corner of the board, and after 1 minute, if I am at the middle of the board, and after another minute I am at the left corner of the board, it means my position according to my surrounding is changing. At first I was at the right corner of the board, then I came at the center of the board, then I came left corner of the board. Means a body, then I can be said into motion. So if I decide motion, a body is said to be in motion. एक बॉडी को हम मोशन में कहेंगे when means A body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to time and its surrounding. अपने मतलब अपने सराउंडिंग और समय के रिस्पेक्ट में, तुलना में, समय के साथ अगर मेरा पोजीशन बदल रहा है, then I am said to be in motion. First point I told, with passing time means at 9:45 I was here, at 9:46 I was here, at 9:47 I was here. So with passing time my position is changing with respect to my surrounding. What is my surrounding? This board is in my surrounding. So at first I was at the right side of the board. Now I am at the left side of the board. With respect to this board, I am changing my position. It means I am in motion. Now I am standing at the center of the board. At 9:45 I was here, at 9:47 I was here, 9:47, 48, 49, 9:50, 9:51. You keep on counting, I am still here. It means I am at rest, I am not moving. So a body is said to be at rest if it do not change its position with time and its surrounding, then the body is said to be at rest. Okay, so first thing first, what is motion? Motion, act of moving from one place to another is called motion. This is a method of defining motion, or you can say what is motion. One more definition I will give. A body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to time and its surrounding. एक बॉडी को हम लोग कहेंगे मोशन में अगर वो अपना पोजीशन बदलता है विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम एंड सराउंडिंग। नेक्स्ट इज रेस्ट। ए बॉडी इज said to be at rest if it do not change its position with respect to time and its surrounding. So if body is not changing its position, then it is said to be at rest. Okay, next thing what we have to see, course. C-O-U-R-S-E, course of development of ट्रांसपोर्ट। एक जगह से दूसरे जगह ट्रांसपोर्ट होने के लिए या जाने के लिए कोर्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट मींस आई मीन टू से हिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट। सी long ago when there was no vehicle, nothing was there, people used to move from one place to another. If they have to move from one place to another, they have to walk. If they have to carry any load, they used to carry their loads on their head or shoulder. They also used animals like donkeys, horses, camel. These animals or bullocks were used to carry the loads from one place to another. Okay, this was the mode of land transport in long ago, means earlier time. They used wooden plank, लकड़ी का तख्ता. They used wooden plank as a boat to walk or means to move across a river or a water body. किसी वाटर बॉडी से मूव करने के लिए वो क्या करते थे, वो किसी लकड़ी का तख्ता पे उस बैठकर उससे या तो उस पानी को क्रॉस करते थे, उस रिवर को क्रॉस करते थे, या सिंपल सिंपल बोट की मदद से. क्योंकि पहले तो वो लोग फर्स्ट दे यूज वुडन प्लैंक्स, लेटर दे लर्न टू मेक सिंपल बोट्स बाय मेकिंग और स्टिकिंग डिफरेंट wood together. So they used boat to move from one place to another when there was a water body. Later, invention of the wheels. Invention मतलब आविष्कार. Invention of the wheels brought revolution in the mode of transport. चक्कों का जब इन्वेंशन हुआ, so it brought revolution in the mode of transport because these wheels were used in tangas, bullock cart, and these bullock cart or tangas were pulled by animals like horses or bullock cart. So and the mode of transport due to invention of the wheel became faster and comfortable. अब जो ये ट्रांसपोर्ट जो लैंड ट्रांसपोर्ट था, पहले सर पे लेके जाते थे, एनिमल के शरीर पे रख के लेके जाते थे. लेटर व्हील के इन्वेंशन होने के कारण बुलक कार्ट्स और द टांगा जो कि मूव करता था एक जगह से दूसरी जगह विथ व्हील्स, और इसको पुल किया जाता था बाय एनिमल्स. सो the transport become easy and more comfortable. Nowadays the vehicle that we use today like bicycle or your motorcycle or the car, bus, anything, all is moving from one place to another with the help of wheels only. Later इन्वेंशन ऑफ स्टीम इंजन. उसके बाद क्या हुआ, स्टीम इंजन. तो सबसे पहले वॉकिंग और एनिमल, उसके बाद बोट, उसके बाद इन्वेंशन ऑफ व्हील. लेटर ड्यू टू इन्वेंशन ऑफ स्टीम इंजन रेल रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड. सो रेल रोड्स, रेलवे ट्रैक्स वेर मेड थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड एंड रेल मोड मींस रेल रोड ट्रांसपोर्ट वाज इंट्रोड्यूस्ड. इन अर्ली 90s the aeroplane were developed. So due to this aeroplane, now after rail transport, steam, due to steam engine, now during early 90s the aeroplanes were produced, and this aeroplane provided air transport. And in 20th century, आज के समय में क्या है, monorails, spacecraft, supersonics. So different type of or electric train or electric engine is there. So we can say the course of development of mode of transport. Okay. So first thing first, long ago people used to walk or carry load on their head. They also used animals to carry load. Animals like horse, bullock, camels, donkey, you know. Next, for moving across the river, they used wooden planks. Later, they learned learned to make simple boats. Third, invention of wheels brought revolution in mode of transport. Some more I have to write, but there is no space, so you will write whatever I will write after rubbing the board. You will write after this, means it will be included in this point only. Whenever I will change the point, I will make one more small dash like this. Okay, then only I will change the point. Okay, you will write after this, means here only, means in your copy you will write after this. Since space is not there, I am writing here. Okay, animals were used to pull bullock carts or tangas that move on wheels. All vehicles that are used today move on wheels. Wheels made mode of transport faster and comfortable. Next point, the invention of steam engine introduced railroad transport. Aeroplanes were developed in early 90s, which made air transport possible. Okay, in 20th century, electric train, monorail, supersonic and spacecrafts were developed. This is the cause of development of transport. So after this you will write from here and 3 point you will change. So from this you can say first walking, then boat, then wheels, then invention of steam engine, then there were invention or production of making of aeroplanes, and that is early 90s, and in 20th century the spacecraft, supersonic monorails and electric engines were possible. Okay, so next we will see in the next video.